leagues. Hard to imagine.
It is hard to imagine.
First pitch swinging is Roman Anthony. And swing and a miss. 3-pitch strikeout to start the season for Lance McCullers. Swing and a miss. Lance with 2 strikeouts. Hitting some home runs not too long ago at Dyken Park as part of Team Mexico in the WBC. But here he grounds one to Christian Walker. Ground ball to short. Trouble in terms of turning a double play. The Astros get a run out of it, but Carlos does not get an RBI. But it's 1-0 as Correa grounds into a double play without Altuve scoring. Against Japan in the WBC and one against Minnesota in spring training. That did not go very well, so he is not fully stretched out. This ball popped high in the air to the third baseman Caleb Durden in his career, including Game 7 of the World Series in 2017. Another strikeout for Lance. He's got 3 strikeouts already, the first 4 batters.
It's a second.
Ground ball to short. Correa's there, helping out his buddy Lance McCullers Jr., who has looked brilliant through 2 innings.
Because our crew that we had was great. I was talking to the Red Sox announcers, and the crew they had was a little bit different story.
Yeah, they had a run-in with CB Bucknor. 16 out of 21 strikes is pretty impressive, Julia. First 2 innings, and he throws a strike to Marcelo Meyer, who grounds one to first, and Lance is there on
down the stretch.
Ground ball towards third. Nice pick by Paredes. Goes to Altuve for 1. They turn it around the horn. I say this to opposing broadcasters sometimes. I'm waiting. Oh baby. Man. Oh, baby. He just launched one. Look out.
Jeez.
That is a Ruthian shot way up in the stands for Yordan Alvarez. He's amazing.
He is amazing. We talk about it, and he makes it happen. Out there. That's way out there.
That's Yordan territory. Oh, Correa hit it hard, but he hit it right at Wilyer Abreu. Carlos still has the bat in his hand. Another 14 at bat. Hits this ball high in the air to right field. Cam Smith near the wall, and he makes the play on the warning track. Roman Anthony sends one to right for out number 1. Got him. Lance now has 5 strikes. Got him. McCullers with a half-dozen strikeouts through 4. He is faced and Yordan Alvarez as they have scored all 3 of the runs. On the ground to short. 2 big hops for Trevor Story. He'll take his time and throw out Cam Smith.
If he's able to get through it.
That ball hit pretty well to left, but maybe off the end of the bat for Jake. Able to field it as Roman Anthony for the second. Less than a 1/10 of an inch. Tapper towards third. 2 big hops. Caleb Durden makes the throw. Yiner got down in a hurry, but he's just out by less than half a step for the final out of the payroll. 3-1 pitch grounded to short. It's going to be Correa. It's going to be Altuve. It's going to be a double play. Lance still facing the minimum. Both singles have been.
They didn't really get too many pitches to hit with the Miami Marlins team. Hey!
That ball hit well into left center field. Forget about it. Bryce Matthews by the home run pump. He hits his 5th Major League home run. That was a no-doubter. Well over 400 feet.
Well, I tell you what, Bryce could go back and sit next to Yordan and say, I beat you by a lot.
111.1?
Yeah.
He does have a little bragging rights on Yordan, at least in this inning, as Yordan goes down on strikes for the first out. That one gets away. Altuve will head to second, and he will be safe ahead of the throw by Carlos Narvaez. Just far enough away for Altuve to take the extra 90 feet. On the ground, almost hits the bag, stays fair. They go to second for 1. No chance to get Correa on a double.
Beast.
That's called third. Walker goes down looking, and that'll end the inning. Home run by Matthews. Makes
the bullpen too, TK.
Yeah,
he's been abused in those first 4 games, and he's given a little bit of room for them to stretch out.
Tough play. Correa spinning through.
Yes,
he does. Carlos Correa goes celebrate with Cam Smith. Love to Joe Espada.
Great call. Good memory. Hey.
How about Lance? 8 strikeouts. 2 the throw around after the strikeout, which can be dangerous. This one's popped up. Lance is going to be the first Astro starter to go 6 innings in 2026. He is through 6, facing the minimum. All right, Julius, 6th inning, bottom half of the inning, and it's 4-0 Astros as Cam Smith delivers a line drive base hit, hits off the wall. Cam has the play in front of him. He's going for 2, and he'll get there without a throw. Cam Smith picking up a double. Sox down 4-0. Yiner sends one in the air to center field. Plenty deep enough to score Cam Smith. He can walk home. Jake's going to tag at first. Jake won't go to second. Cam will score. It's 5-0 on the Yiner Diaz sac fly. It's the ball into center field. Here goes Ceddanne Rafaela after it and makes the play for out number 2. Well, Blummer, we found out why they were checking on Altuve. Mills Meyer, the runner for that first out of the inning. There goes the runner Myers. The throw by Narvaez is in time. They catch him on the leg. Astros are going to look at this. Than anything about living.
Apparently he learned how to cook it pretty good.
Altuve goes to his left and makes a nice play. And Lance points out his second baseman is Lance Altuve. We tied.
We did tie. That's pretty good.
Trevor Story hits the ball over the head of Isaac Paredes towards the wall. Bryce gets there in a hurry. Bryce might be able to hold him to 1. No, he's going for 2. He is out at second base. Bryce Matthews continues the stellar defense. Abreu hammers one to right. It's going to be past Cam Smith and up and over the wall for a run-scoring double. An automatic double for Abreu, making it a 5-1 game. So Lance allows his first run of the season on a ball smoked by Abreu, who continues to be the Red Sox hottest hitter at the beginning of the year. Got him! Foul tip caught by Yiner Diaz. Lance with the best start of 2026.
Starting rotation, bullpen being used quite a bit. Get out of here.
Altuve sends one high. He sends one deep. He sends one out. And the Astros regain that 5-run lead on Altuve's first home run of the season.
Trying to give Lance some love, and Altuve stealing his thunder. But a lot of thunder this evening from the Astros.
Johan Oviedo now facing Yordan Alvarez. He smashes one. A diving stop by Wilson Contreras, who flips to Oviedo. That one's popped up. Narvaez giving it a look. Will he have room? He does. 8 runs. 26 of them over the last 3 games. Christian Walker trying to add to that total. Drives one deep to left center. That ball's off the top of the wall. Correa is flying around third. He's going to try to score. The throw is cut off, and the Astros lead 7-1.
Really kind of went out there and did the entire ball club, the entire pitching staff a favor.
Myers down on strikes here as Oviedo picks up a strikeout to end the inning, his second in his outing. Got him. 3-pitch strikeout for Ryan Weiss. In Arizona. This ball in the air to center field. Jake Myers doesn't have to move very far, so Weiss has his second out of the inning. Oh, he froze him on a changeup. How about Weiss picking up 2 strikes? He has allowed 3 runs in those 2 2/3 as he gets a slow ground ball to short. Off the glove, but staying with it is Trevor Story. Down on strikes here as Oviedo picks up his 3rd strikeout, 2 away in the inning. Of 2,400 in his career.
Oh, man.
He's done it again against Oviedo. Second home run of the night against this right-hander. Have a night. Altuve on for the 5th time. 2 home runs and that's going to stay fair. Yordan's going to be retired for the final out of the inning, but Altuve with. We mentioned it hasn't happened where teams are playing a lot in March, but they are just 8-16 in March over the years. Towards second, why not? Jose Altuve did everything else tonight. He'll make the play for the final out. Ryan Weiss out of the pen with 2 shutout innings. And the Astros win it 8-1. Plummer, that is a nice way to continue after a tough first 2 games.